There we go. That. Oh, thank you. Thank you, NVIDIA. I reinstalled my drivers and it, like, turned, like, made everything just try and be sad. You can't just immediately hire me, but yes, I'll drink something real quick. No, I've been trying to talk the whole time since I went to the screen, so, let me start this over from the beginning. Yes, I've seen all the Bleach anime. And you're missing out a bit. You should watch the rest, but, to be fair, it is very long. I think just to the point I've gotten the game. It's at, like, episode 60-something, and if you saw when they got back from here, that's, like, probably episode 100, is my guess. Somewhere around there. No, not 100, maybe 80. I don't know exactly. And to answer what Bunny was wondering about earlier with the cannonball floating thing in the sky above the Sarate, Bachapaka that came out, it was a long time ago. Yeah, it's been a while. But anyways, about the cannonball, they couldn't get in through the gate, so instead they went to Ganju's sister, they're part of the Shiba clan. So they used their giant cannon and they shot themselves inside of a spirit cannonball to go up through the air into the Soul Society, not Soul Society, Sarate. And the cannonball is the only way it could break through the shield that they have on it, which is why it blew up. Yeah. Oh, all right. Let's see if the game lets to crash this time, though. I was so sad it crashed last time. I was like, man, I was doing so good on that fight. You're listening to the stream, we're distracted. That's fine. You do you. You did it like 3 tries, didn't you? Yeah. Yeah. And then the last one, I hit it, and I hit it again, I hit it again. I was doing so great, and then... Don't mind me, I'm just dying. It's taking a hot minute to load. You can hear me dying. I'm pretty sure you can hear me dying better in real life than you can on the stream because of my noise suppression thing. What do you mean, don't die? Hey. Just flipped him off. Anyways. We got game. We got game. Oh, I'm big. And that's also broken. Fix that later. Pro advice? What? Oh yeah, it is. If you die before me, I'm going to say at your funeral, good luck and don't die. I know you fucking are. You're gonna say it at anyone's. What do you mean, just mine? Okay. Good position. No, I'm a little big. Good. Roller? It does press any button. The only buttons I have to do is escape or quit. What? I'm hitting buttons. Oh. Okay, let me relaunch the game, I guess. Okay, thank you, Bleach. It didn't crash, but that was a first. Yeah. Rousing start. So great. Well, this is loading and I'll fix my watch real quick. Oh good, that was faster to fix than I thought it would be. It's like the game was faster to load than I thought it would be. The game says press any button to continue it. It apparently doesn't include the power button. No, it does not. You can't just hit the power button on your PC. That does don't work. There we go. Wait, is this what I was doing? Love, hate, or poison? Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Looks like we were able to suppress Kiko-O.
Whew, he really is something else. To think he could actually destroy the Sokyoku's scaffold.
Yeah, I'll watch this again real quick.
Head Captain Genryusai.
It was Lieutenant Abarai who took the prisoner away.
Good to have a little recap.
Is that he's easily expendable. We'll just go after him later on. But you two are a much more serious matter. You are captains, and through your actions, you have dishonored your rank. I'm certain that I don't have to tell you what that means. You're already aware.
Run for it, Jushiro! Go on! We have no choice now!
Shouldn't we?
Relax. If we fought Old Man Yama up there...
I personally think it stays good throughout the series. But some people don't. It definitely has better staying power than, like, long stuff like Naruto and One Piece.
Let go! Who are you?
Come on, calm yourself. I see your temperament hasn't improved one bit.
Yeah. And Bleach doesn't really have much filler episodes, but it has a few filler arcs. Which the arcs themselves I think are fine and good. It's just they are technically filler. I wonder if this game will have any of the filler arcs in it.
I see now. Just because you've been gone for a long time, that
Oh,
doesn't
yeah,
necessarily mean that your skills have improved.
I've never
at all.
watched all of Naruto. I watched something called
know,
Naruto Kai, which
it
had
looks
all
to
of the
me
filler
like
art,
you've
all
lost your
the filler
touch.
episodes removed.
The
was
young
good.
Ryoka was wearing a ten token. It had the Shihoan clan crest on it. You gave it to him, didn't you?
Yes, he needed to be able to fly in order to save Rukia.
How low the Ten Shihei Soban, defender of the realm, has fallen. If they find out that you helped a Ryoka, then you'll surely be banished from the four
Manga.
great noble clans.
And didn't really try
The
Boruto.
Shiba clan has fallen as well. It's really
Boruto's
such a
fine.
shame.
I don't have anything wrong with it. I watched all of it still.
Great houses fall.
You're
It just
awfully
it just
talkative
pretty much
today.
continues the story.
So, what's the deal? Excited to see your mentor after all these years? Or is this just pent-up resentment? Well, which is it, Soifon, commander of the Stealth Force? Let me guess. Were my shoes too big for you to fill?
Don't fool yourself. Did you really think I wouldn't pass you eventually? I control both the stealth force and the punishment force now. Your time has passed. It's a new age now, Yoruichi Shihoen. You see, this is the difference between you and me. It's a clear contrast. As I'm sure you very well know, when the commander of the punishment force bears her sword, it signifies an execution. Anyone who opposes me will be
Because I first saw me in costume as Sasuke when the theory came out, and he liked my cosplay and we got to register. He thought I was a guy at first. Successful cosplay. Yeah. That you did it. He thought, man, this guy's pretty cool. Later on, oh, it's a chick. This chick is pretty cool.
You forgot who you're dealing with. Yes, I abandoned my position.
This game is mostly faithful to the anime. They've shortcutted some stuff, edited things a little bit, and but besides that, yeah, story is generally faithful.
I'll have to rip apart that name of yours with my own hands.
Yeah, especially cool for always being first.
Oh, so you're wearing.
Kosurai can't say he's my biggest fan. He's never first.
I haven't seen that look for a while.
Bring back memories.
A few.
Don't be shy. Think back and compare. Go on. What's the conclusion that you came to? Who is it then? You or I? Which one of us?
Yeah, take that, Kosurai. Gotta get to fight. Wait, is this one to get to fight? Start to fight? Yeah, here we go. One talisman, fuck. I don't remember how to do counters, so I'm just gonna probably fail that. Nope. How is she back up to full health? Oh, no, that's death. Didn't I have to use tokens on the talismans on this? I mean, this probably won't be enough, but like, I mean, I just need to warm up. I can do it. Oh, just a practice round? Yeah, exactly. Get the thing going. Nope. Please stop. Let's stop. Oh, dang it. Okay, so practice round 2, third time's a try, right? On her guard. Okay, I'm just bad. Quick. Okay, doing good, doing good, doing good. Mess her up. Please stop healing. Okay, I think I can do a Kiko move. Yeah.
Flashmaster Yoruichi. Now let's see if you can keep up.
I managed to get one in. It's 1 for 1. Looks like it's a draw.
1 for 1, my ass. You haven't done that yet.
Got something hidden in your case and uniform? Your movements are better than before.
You think it's all a trick? Do you really think I need one?
Oh, come on.
This technique fuses Hakuda along with Kira, a unique fighting art. With you.
At least it could have been worse. I wouldn't dare to hold back against you or something? Is that what you thought? I
told you not to get carried away. I'm the stronger one now.
You say that as I just beat the crap out of you.
Sting all
Oh.
enemies to death, Suzume Bachi. Well, well. It took a hit. Do you remember, Yoruichi? Shall I refresh you and tell you about my Suzume Bachi? It's called Homonka. I'll remind you of the details. It carves a death crest into its target's body on the first strike. The technique was still incomplete and unrefined when you left. But I've had 100 years to perfect it since then. All you can do is run around to avoid receiving the second strike, Yoruichi. My Suzume Bachi is fatal. Completely. Absolutely nothing can survive when Nagiki Kasatsu lands a strike in the same spot as the first attack. My Homonka used to only last a short time and then it would fade away. But it no longer has a time limit. Unless I choose to remove it myself, it will never go away. Running away won't...
Running away won't what? Did I just interrupt you? Oh, okay, this is, I think, the part where it crashed before.
Surprised? You've never seen it before, have you? This is a fighting style that combines Hakuda and Kido. I was actually the one who invented it. Feel honored. I only managed to perfect it a few days ago. You'll soon have the privilege of being its first victim. It's so new that it hasn't even been given a name yet.
You're wrong. It has a name.
What?
It's called Shunko.
What are you talking about?
Do you know the reason why the uniform's like that? Why it's open at the back and shoulders? Because those parts would be wasted. When Shunko is perfected, a dense Kido envelops the user's back and shoulders, surrounding them both. The Kido draws power to the arms and legs, and then it explodes outwards.
Game, don't crash.
In other words, the moment the move is activated, any fabric on the back and shoulders would be blown off. Sorry, but you're not getting past. Get that blade out. We're fighting now.
Okay, good, it didn't crash.
It's too bad. I really didn't want to have to resort to using this move against you. Beware, Soifone. There's something you should know. I still can't control it very well. Well, have you figured out why I never showed you this move? Have you? I didn't because the fact is that I'm simply too dangerous.
That's impossible. You're lying.
Oh, my sound disappeared for a second and then was really loud. Thank you, headphones. Come on, don't you heal. Ah, they healed. Yeah, I did that here too. Yeah.
I'm simply far better than you. The end. Be gone! Forgive me.
What that? Oh, cause she got me to 0. You gotta be. Okay, well, doing this all again. All right, all right.
No escape! You got a problem? Here! Don't look away. You got a problem? Too slow. Blade's right.
I dodged. How dare you? Jesus. Now she's not letting me get a chance to hit. Jesus Christ. If I get all the way to the end, I lose, and then I just can't get past the first part again. Yeesh. You do so much more damage than me. How many tries will this get? I shouldn't say how many tries. I'm gonna say how long, because I've already been doing this for like 30 minutes now. And just no. You goddamn healed again. I was guarding? Can I? No, no, I can't. I got her with that, at least. Believe in yourself. Yeah, I believe I can do it. Let me just heal myself a bit, hopefully. Never mind. I don't get to heal, she just gets to beat the crap out of me. Okay, good. Just need to constantly beat the crap out of her. No, no, you're not allowed to hear yourself. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. They heal early. And 3 bars of damage. Let's go.
Just who do you think I am? Flashmaster Yoruichi. Now, let's see if you can keep up.
I'm hopefully doing this. I don't have to. Only have to do it 1 more times, not 2 more times.
Managed to get one in. It's 1 for 1. Looks like it's a draw.
So far, you've got something hidden in your case and uniform? Your movements are better than before.
You think it's all a trick? Do you really think I need one? Did you actually think that I wouldn't dare to hold back against you or something? Is that what you thought? I told you not to get carried away. I'm the stronger one now. Sting.
Oh wait, no, don't resume. I have a skip option. I saw it. Okay, skip that long cutscene.
Last a short time and then it would fade away. But it no longer has a time limit. Unless I choose to remove it myself, it will never go away. Running away won't.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This is probably gonna take a second. It's gonna take longer.
I'll show you what the stealth force can do.
Okay, and then I basically made fun of her, and now I need to beat her ass again.
Figured out why I never
Oh, she
showed you.
healed!
Have you? I didn't because the fact is it was simply too dangerous.
That's impossible. You're lying.
You need more training. Keep your eyes glued on me. Feel the shock.
No, dang it. Ah. Come on, beat her ass, beat her ass, beat her ass. Nothing boss feel towards you when they healed? Yeah, probably, exactly. You healed? That's illegal. Okay, this should be game.
Actually, I didn't want to use this move. I have no choice. I warn you, this move is pretty new. I'm not able to hold back. Stop. You're not ready for that. You're not ready to use Shunko.
Honky Sosai. It destroys an enemy's Keto using Keto of equal but opposite force. I can't believe it. I never thought. But she neutralized my
Mad
Keto
skills?
so
No, no, no.
easily.
Trying things multiple times.
How? I'm stronger than you. I know it. This can't be. I should have surpassed you. A century of isolation should have weakened you, while I grew more powerful.
Well, practice, exactly.
Then how? How can you still stand before me? Why is it that no matter what I do, you continue to outclass me? Answer me, Yoruichi!
You need to get good. That's why. That's how.
The first time I saw her, it was like seeing a goddess in the flesh. She was the 22nd and first female head of the Shihoan clan to rule the Tenchi Soban, defender of the realm. Her skill in Hakudo was utterly transcendent. She was noble, elegant, and frighteningly strong. Everything about her was impressive. Being of the Fawn clan, a lesser noble family of executioners and assassins, she was absolutely everything that I wanted to be. I was in awe of her. In time, my feelings even went beyond that, crossing over from mere adoration into full-on worship. When I first met her, I placed merit only in strength. But with each day that we spent together, I found new value in other things. It came without warning. Without a word, without even saying goodbye, she disappeared from my life entirely. And even more than that from me personally. It was a betrayal by my idol. I lost all respect for you. I hated you. I cursed your very name. And I swore that I'd become stronger than you. And when I did, I'd capture you with my own two hands. Do you see? I will never forgive you, Yoruichi. You betrayed my respect. And you betrayed my trust.
Only she knew everything that was going on.
Why? Why did you abandon me?
Specifically
Why didn't
her.
you take me with you? Miss Yoruichi.
She had a lot of unprocessed feelings. Yeah, I didn't do the secret mission because I don't remember how to do a fucking counter. I've been having some issues recently. Yeah, let's go with this one. Let's stay in chronological order.
What is this? What happened?
Oh, they went to Central 46.
They've been murdered.
Central 46 is their government.
The Central 46. It's an assembly of magistrates,
It's composed of 6 judges and 46 sages, brought together from all across the Soul Society. It is the highest court in the realm. Crimes that are committed by Soul Reapers in the Soul Society, or in the world of the living, are tried here. If any form of compulsion is required to enforce a ruling it's made, it can call upon the support of the Stealth Force, the Keto experts, or the squads to provide such backing. And once a ruling has been made, no one, not even a captain, is allowed to voice any dissent. That is what the Central 46 is. And now it has essentially been turned into little more than a grisly, harrowing slaughterhouse. They're all dead. So much blood.
Of course, everyone chilled to the
Now
point
it's
of
all
dying.
dry. It's brown and flaking. That means they weren't killed today, or even yesterday. Then when? When did this happen? After Renji was defeated, the special wartime order was proclaimed. This underground chamber should have been completely sealed off from the outside. No one would have been allowed entry, or even to be anywhere near here. And today, when we forced our way inside, what did we find? That all 13 protective walls were closed, and that there were no visible signs of entry whatsoever. Which means that the Central 46 was already dead. So all the orders we've received since then must have actually been false. Who did this? Gin? But to entirely massacre our highest court, and somehow manage to keep his deceit hidden until now. Could one man really do that alone? Or are others involved?
I knew that you'd come, Captain Hitsugaya.
Izuru! Was it you? Were you the one who did this? Come on, Rangiku!
Yes, sir.
Stop, Izuru! Answer me! Tell me the truth! Was it you? Were you the one who killed them?
No. Actually, I was only let in a handful of moments before you arrived. They opened the lock from the inside and let me in.
They? Who let you in?
Who do you think? Central 46.
I'm not playing around with you, Izuru!
Never mind all that. There's something else you should be worried about. Instead of chasing me, shouldn't you be more focused on protecting Momo?
What are you talking about? Momo is...
She's not in Squad 10's barracks anymore.
What?
I get it. You put a force field around the room Momo was sleeping in, didn't you? A Kyomon, a high-level force field that deflects attacks from the outside. You left her in there thinking that she'd be safe. But the thing is, that force field is meant to keep people out, not in. Momo is a master of Keto. Breaking a force field like that would be child's play for her. And she could put a force field around herself to hide her spiritual pressure while she moved about. Hadn't you noticed? Are you really that oblivious? Momo's been following you two all this time.
Damn.
Rangiku, can I leave him to you?
Go on.
Was it closer? Since you've probably seen all this part, you already know what's gonna happen.
What? Tired of running?
Oh wait, do I get to be
The task
Rangiku?
that I was given was to stop you here, Rangiku.
Task? Who gave you that task? Was it Gin?
I don't have to answer to you.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
What? What's wrong with you, Izuru? I don't know what Gin may have told you, but
Give it up.
I don't remember
Why should I
specifics,
have to answer to a
but I know who the big bag is and how it plays out. Yeah,
Do that.
Izuru.
a good twist.
You...
Show yourself, Wabisuke.
Beat Izuru. Secret mission. Reduce HP with spiritual mission. Remove 2. Okay.
That's right. You don't know, do you, Ron?
Yeah, it was great all the way through.
What my Zanpakuto can do.
No, I don't. Does anybody anywhere? Honestly, you don't tell people such things.
That's not true. My classmate Momo knows. And Renji too, I think. But that's alright. It can't be helped now. I'll show you as well, Rankiku.
And he's getting the fucking stick end of it.
Don't fight.
That was disappointing.
Don't fight. Don't fight. You're just
Please stop. Please stop. Stop.
You're just starting. How many times did you block my sword just now?
Eee.
It doubles the weight of whatever it strikes. And with each successive blow, the doubling continues. Finally, the defender can bear the weight no more. They end up groveling on the ground, head bowed, as if in penitence. That's why it's called Wabisuke, the penitent one. They always bow their heads, as if asking for forgiveness. Hence the name Wabisuke.
Do I have enough for the thing? No, I don't.
Don't fight. You're just starting. Don't fight. Stay put.
I think we have to do it on the second one.
You're going to let me through. You're too slow.
Over here.
Ooh.
Fight. You're just starting. Don't underestimate me.
That was disappointing.
I didn't mean to do that.
Don't fight. Won't let you get away. Don't fight.
He's about to beat my ass.
Let's go.
That's game. I'm just gonna restart it. Not gonna watch him kill me.
That's right. You don't know, do you, Rankiku? What my Zanpakuto can do.
No, I don't. Does anybody anywhere? Honestly, you don't tell people such things.
That's not true. My classmate Momo knows. And Renji too, I think. But that's alright.
All it's gonna do?
Help now. I'll show you as well, Rankiku.
You know what, just fireball. 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 Can I just... Does this just work? Why is this working? This is very boring, but why is this working? Oh, he's healing.
How many times did you block my sword just now? It doubles the weight of whatever it strikes. And with each successive blow, the doubling continues. Finally, the defender can bear the weight no more. They end up groveling on the ground, head bowed, as if in penitence. That's why it's called Blebiske.
That was a good way to get used to Rukia. Yeah, it was. But now he's about to just take out half my HP. Yep.
Long enough. Those who are cut by it are forced to crawl, unable to bear their own weight. They always bow their heads, as if asking for forgiveness. Hence the name Blebiske.
You do this. Boom, 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 boom. Boop. Nope. Yeah, I did it. Okay, now I just think I need to beat his ass. I flashed up, good sir. How dare you? Stop healing. Stop healing, you bitch. Death? Do I win? Or is this just 2? I hope it's 3. Oh, there's an ad.
Where are you looking?
Damn it. I wanted to go.
Those who are cut by it are forced to crawl, unable to bear their own weight. They always bow their heads, as if asking for forgiveness. Hence the name Blebiske. There's no challenge. We just started. Don't fight. Don't fight.
Ooh.
Don't fight. We're just starting. Don't fight.
Take this. Take this. Tread lightly. Take this.
Don't fight.
Why does yours go through that?
We're just starting.
Tread lightly.
Didn't hurt.
You see nothing.
Okay, I think I got him. Ah, Jesus Christ.
You're too slow.
Jesus Christ. Then I can pause for a second. I can take a drink. Okay, the ad should be about done. Yep, there it is. There it goes. But yeah, that was a tough fight that I had to do again, and I'm surprised it took longer than the ad to just, you know, do that. But all right, cutscene time now.
Keen, what in the world? What have you done to this boy? And also, what exactly do you want with me? Where? Just where do you want to go?
Yes, what is up the fuck up is with Gain? I know this technically means cutscene, but I don't know what the arrow means. Well, so much for being on time to stream. Oh, what, are you streaming? Because I have your thing open. Oh, yeah, you are. Hell yeah. Me. Oh, no, it just died. Okay, well, it's open. For when you're not dead. Did Comcast strike again? I want to get back to the game, though. Ooh, my condolences. Well, see, now you can hang out over here and watch Bleach, and not know what the fuck's going on.
Why didn't I see it? Momo is still of the belief that I was the one who killed Aizen. So of course it's only natural that she'd decide to follow me. But I didn't think she'd be able to move so soon. Oh, how stupid! For Aizen's sake, she'd come after me without any hesitation, even if she had to drag herself across the ground. That's the kind of girl she is. I should have known, but Momo!
Oh, you need to exposition dump.
What is this? No. How can?
I mean, do you want to hop in Discord and exposition dump to Bunny and everybody through my stream? Of the challenges of Comcast. No, it's good you do. No, Bunny says do it. I'm up for a short break. But fine. You say that like it's such a struggle. Yeah, I'm going to do that, and then oh no, I'm in the corner. There we go. Hello. Hold on, can people hear you? No, they can't. Now they can hear you.
I have no idea.
But
Check,
the
check,
Guten
check,
Tag.
check, 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 check.
Check. Check.
Okay, I'm muting your stream so I don't have two versions of you. So
Fair.
just like a quick synopsis, because I really don't want to like derail your stream. I feel bad about that, but like just as a quick synopsis, the tech came out on Sunday.
Yeah.
And he essentially did like exactly what you think a tech would do. You know, he was like did his own thing and was like checking everything, yada yada. And I didn't want to be the guy who was like, you know, I know exactly what it is and you should listen to me, you know, because that wasn't going to get anywhere. So I just kind of like told him everything that was happening and then let him go about his business. And he wasn't really coming up with anything or couldn't really find any good reasons as to what was happening. And so I just kind of like slowly led him down the path of like, could it be this? You know, kind of like that whole like, not here's my idea, but like, dear expert, do you think it could be? You know, and we finally came to my conclusion, which was that there is something going wrong with their, exactly, Bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we finally came to my conclusion, which was that there is something wrong with their local hardware. I'm still really unsure of the terminology, local node, local connection point, something, whatever. But he agreed that it was something outside of my home network. So he said that he personally could not do anything about it, but that what he could do, which is the only thing he can do in these situations, is basically elevate the ticket and put in a call for a line tech to come out. He was like, a line tech is someone who's actually like qualified to do this kind of stuff. He's like, they don't send those out over the phone. You can't request one. Literally, the only way to get one out here is by having me, a technician, come out and then me sending a ticket to the company, basically being like, okay, I can't fix this. There's something wrong. So he essentially like sent in a ticket saying, we need a even more professional out here to look at the local hardware. I was like, okay, cool. That sounds like it could actually get results. And he's like, yeah, you know, if that is the actual reason, that would be the fix. And I was like, cool. So how long does that take? And he's like, great question.
Oh.
Could be tomorrow. Could be a couple months. And I was like, wait, what did you just say? And he's like, yeah, could be tomorrow. Could be a couple months. And I was like,
Oh.
What do you mean could be a couple months? And he's like, yeah, well, it's not really like an appointment that's like for a customer. It's like an internal thing with the company. So it's kind of like whenever they can like schedule a time to get a technician out here to like look at the lines. And I was like, okay, can I have like any amount of an ETA as to when that might be or like an update into that? And he was like, oh yeah, no, we don't do that. He's like, you know, as far as like Comcast is concerned, your ticket is closed and there's no updating you further on this situation. So just like whenever they get a line tech out here to look at the actual hardware, like that, it'll just happen. So they'll just come out one day. That's it. And I was like, okay, cool. So I'm basically just fucked until then. And he was like, in not so many words, yes.
Yeah. That.
Yeah.
Not the worst thing in the world, but also like not ideal.
Yeah, I mean, like it's like I'm not like like he was really nice and he did everything that he could and he was very receptive to my plight and understood everything that was going on and did genuinely agree that it was not something that I could resolve, that it definitely seemed like an issue on their end that they would have to have someone fix. But like he was essentially like, beyond that, it's out of my hands and I can't really tell you when they would send someone out. He was like, he's like, this is a rural area, so maybe it will be quick because they don't have a ton of other stuff going on around here. But he's like, that is a guess at best. So, I mean, better than absolutely nothing. It could have gone like really bad. I could have gotten someone who was just like a complete chode and wanted to be like, "Oh, you have to upgrade to the Wi-Fi router combo." Oh, that's the only. You know what I mean? I could have gotten one of those, but I didn't. I got someone who actually wanted to, work with me. So that's a huge dub. But yeah, internet issues are just going to be something that I apparently have to deal with for some amount of time, couple days to a couple months.
Hopefully the former.
Hopefully the former, yeah. But I'm just gonna try my best to not let it like get to me too hard. Like it seems to be that at its absolute worst, it's like what's going on right now, which is like it
Fuck
just
you, can't
doesn't
do
want to
anything.
stream at all. Yeah. Hopefully it's like most nights where it's like it's just crap and I can still stream in like, you know, 360p 30 fps. I don't really care, to be honest. I don't think anybody wants to watch me in HD. That's not really,
And like
so
you've been playing like the Schedule 1 and Pokemon. Those aren't really graphically demanding games that you need to see in glorious HD.
Yeah. Also, Bunny, Zalnor has been dealing drugs, so judge him heavily. He's now a drug dealer. I've
Yeah,
corrupted him.
I've been playing it a little bit. At least
A
I'm not
little
streaming
bit.
it.
My man's out here like he's just yeah.
Hey,
That's what I said, Bunny. That's what I said. He's like
I
he's
didn't
like,
buy
hey
it.
Eric, don't tell Bunny, but
Did not say that.
I'm making and dealing meth now, and it's really fun. I'm just saying. I
No,
don't know. Maybe he's not as wholesome as you think. I don't know.
Hey, I haven't done any mess stuff yet. I've only done shit with weed. And
No, okay, just the gateway drugs. My bad. Just the gateway drugs.
hey,
Okay,
go after
everybody
your
calm
wife
down.
like that,
He
then.
hasn't moved on to the harder stuff.
Your wife's only done weed too. Go after her for that.
That's fair.
Like,
All right.
But
I'm gonna jump off.
no, before you go, I just got to defend myself fully. I did not buy the game. I do not own the game. My cousin does, and I'm playing it through family share.
Okay. All
So
right.
yeah, there we go.
Your cousin got you into drugs. I guess that's better somehow.
Well, he did live with me for like a year, and he smoked weed the entire time. So like, I would come home, just the entire house, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, he's got a permanent contact high from years ago. That's his defense.
Yeah. Well, not years like last year, but close enough.
Whatever.
How
Yeah,
hard you
he
defending
really
this?
is. He's working mental gymnastics trying to figure out how he can get out of this one. Like, give it like 2 days, and he'll be like, "All right, dude, I've got the fucking best cocaine this side of fucking Michigan."
No, side of the Mississippi. Get it right.
Whatever, Texas.
Fucking
All right,
Texas.
I'm gonna jump out of here.
Get out of here, fucking
I'll
Maine.
let you guys know if I actually manage to get it back up in 1p.
That's understandable. I'll leave it open so it pops up.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye. Okay, now that he's fucking gone, what a fucking shit. Am I right? No, I'm kidding. He's great. He's still watching. That was a great segment to take a break on. Yeah. Funny break, yes, exactly. Am I? Yes, I'm just gonna go with yes. No further explanation. Throw myself back over here. I could be huger. Hi. How's it going? I'm here. Well, while we're still doing a small little thing, let me move myself back to the middle so I can show you this properly. I got a new redeem. I got a new redeem. Where's it at? I copied Eric, but slightly in my own way, but same sound effect. So much spam. Confetti. They pop so much. Doesn't stop and noise is jarring even. Yeah, it's awful, which makes it great. Oh, it's official party, yeah. Okay, I love how I'm going from the confetti to her finding all the dead bodies, but this is how it's going.
They're all dead. All of them. Toshiro seemed to be completely shocked, and Izuru was already here. And then Toshiro went after him. If Toshiro was the one who killed Captain Eisen, does it mean that he did this as well?
Fucking dance
cat. Could Izuru have done it? Is that really possible? And then, what did Toshiro... Is Captain Eisen?
She is fucking confused.
There, Momo.
Turns out I'm high and it wasn't mine. You know, fair enough.
This is the Seijoto Kyurin. This is the place where the 46 all reside. I don't understand. Why exactly have you brought me here, Captain Ichimaru?
Have you ever been here before, Momo?
Of course not. This area is absolutely off limits. I've never seen it before.
There's someone I want you to see.
Someone that you want me to see?
That's right. Go on. Look behind you.
Behind
Bunny,
me?
are you fucking ready? Look, it's a fucking nerd.
Captain Eisen?
How have you been, Momo?
Can it be? Is it really you, Captain Eisen? I thought that you were dead.
I'm alive, as you can see.
Captain Eisen! I can't believe it!
I'm sorry. You must have been heartbroken.
Suspected earlier this stream, no way. You suspected it could have been Eisen? But like he was still alive?
Just like before. It's the balm that heals my heart. And Captain
Don't know why.
It's true. It really is him.
I was going to so many people ahead and it came to me.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea I'd hurt you so badly. But I want you to know, it had to be you. There's something very important that I must do, and I had to stay hidden in order to do it. That's why I had to fake my death. And had you...
It's all right. It's all right. Just knowing that you're alive. It's good. That's enough for me.
Thank you, Momo. Our time together was a joy, a true pleasure. Thank you so much, Momo. Thank you very much indeed. Goodbye.
There it is.
Captain?
I called it. Yeah, the fucking sword right through her. That bastard. Yeah, and he's a fucking nerd, isn't he?
Let's go, Geen.
Yes, Captain.
Why do you think we were calling him a nerd the entire fucking time?
Geen. And
Hello, Toshiro.
Aizen. But how can this be? Is it really you?
Of course, in the flesh, as you
Because of
can
the glasses?
see.
Oh, yeah.
But never mind. Captain Hitsugaya
A
is
bit.
back a good deal sooner than I'd expected him.
Like, just it happened. He's gonna kill her and he gets stabbed.
Must have failed.
Yeah.
What?
That's exactly.
Just what are you talking about? What is...
Haven't you guessed by now? Tactics, of course. Divide and conquer, the most basic way of weakening an enemy.
Enemy? But... Where's Momo?
Don't you know?
You... Momo! Momo. Momo.
How unfortunate. You found her. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to find out like this. I should have gone about this differently. Perhaps chopped her up and hidden away the pieces.
Aizen. Geen. Why? How long have you two been conspiring?
Oh, he has no
From the
clue.
beginning.
Since before you faked your death? Was it that far back, Aizen?
What a sicko. Yeah? Not as.
Catch on slowly. From the beginning. Since I became a captain, I never
Yeah.
truly considered anyone to be my lieutenant, aside from Geen.
Then, for this whole time, you were. That means... Momo. Me. Every one of the other Soul Reapers under you. You were deceiving us all!
I never thought of it that way. The truth is, none of you were able to recognize my true identity.
You mean to say that you blame us? How could you be so cruel? You knew Momo joined the court guard because of you. She worked so hard, made so many sacrifices. She gave so much of herself, so much of her blood, sweat, and tears. All just so that she could have the opportunity to serve at your side.
Yes, that's true, which made her quite easy to manipulate and misdirect. And that's why. That's the reason I requested her for my squad. It was simply too good to pass up. Remember, Toshiro, adoration is the state furthest from understanding.
Aizen.
Their fight?
Honkai.
Nope, just cutscene.
Daikuren Hiyorimaru! Aizen, I'm going to kill you. I swear it!
You really shouldn't make rash threats. It makes you seem weak.
But how?
Oh, he has glasses, so he can have that creepy glasses glare that would.
Season, but I rather
Any
like
players get in the
ice
anime?
this time
Yes,
of year.
exactly.
Well then, shall we, Geen?
Okay, next up, it's a cutscene of fight. right next. Fun fact, Aizen has a Bankai, but we've never seen it. Yeah, no, we've, even to this day in, like, current Bleach, never, ever seen
This
it.
ought to be far enough.
Yes. No one else will get hurt if we're out here.
You're
Yes, yes you are.
Nanao.
You were far too fast.
Oh. You're early.
Any quarry that I pursue is never able to escape. Come, you rascals. But this time you won't get off with just a thrashing.
Shigekuni Genryusai Yamamoto, head captain of the 13 Court Guard squads. His spiritual pressure is truly incredible. Honestly, even 2 captains may not be enough to beat him. Right now, this is the only thing I can do.
To be completely forthright, I haven't anywhere near the patience that I would need in order to teach clumsy infants who haven't even begun learning to walk yet.
It's all right, Nanao. Just relax. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought you here.
How? I don't understand. How could he do this just by looking into my eyes? Even 2 captains might not be enough to beat him.
I was actually slouching just a bit, so thank you.
I was way off. I was being horribly naive.
Hydrate. Have.
Please don't, Captain Kyoraku.
Why bonk? What'd I do?
Last step. It's clear that you've learned how to travel quite a long way with just a single step.
Thank you.
The 2 of you were always set apart, truly in a class all of your own. Shunsui,
I am paying
you had such a
attention.
weakness for girls, and you continued to behave scandalously, but you were always thoughtful and able to see the truth of things. And you, Jushiro, though you are frail, you were generous and well-respected. You were always at the center of things. And then, when it came to engaging in battle, you were both transcendent, truly extraordinary. No one could ever hope to match either of your skills. You were ambitious and you trained endlessly. You honed your skills relentlessly, and ended up becoming the very first captains to graduate from the academy that I founded. I was proud of you as if you were my own sons. Though your spirits differed, I hope the 2 of you would ultimately be able to walk the same path. It's such a pity.
Master Genryusai.
Not another word. Enough. There is nothing more to discuss. Draw your weapons. Just what are the 2 of you even thinking? Do you really believe that you'll be able to fight me without releasing your Zanpakuto?
Is there really no other way to resolve this, old man Yama?
I told you already. I'll allow no one, not even you, to disrupt the peace here.
But you always taught us that if we're to fight, then we should fight for justice.
It was you, Master, who urged us
Oh,
to
you guys are
become
this,
strong
but
just
seriously,
for that
but I gotta
reason.
kill ya. Exactly.
Nonsense. No personal justice can be allowed to take precedence over the justice that's administered to the entire world.
Then what? What is the world's justice, Master Genryusai?
Don't you ever listen? I told you, there is nothing to discuss. Are you ready? All things of this world turn to ashes. Ryujin Chaka!
Oh, time to fight a buff old man.
How long has it been since I last saw him like this? How long has it been since I felt this fear? Like the weight of the deep sea pressing down upon me. This sublime, transcendent spiritual pressure, even in its Shikai state. This heat that
So just because he started to ask questions, he got killed. They didn't just ask questions. You probably forgot or you didn't watch the VOD, but they sealed the Sokyoku, the thing that was going to execute Rukia. They sealed it. So they're like disrupting everything.
Blade that turns everything before it to ash. That most terrible and most incredible of Zanpakuto. The oldest and greatest of them all. It is Ryujinjaka.
What are you waiting for? Go on.
I mean, cut them some slack. Yeah,
Your swords.
you really should, but you know.
You wouldn't want to be turned to ash without even at least trying to put up a fight.
It seems we have no choice. Shall we, Ukitake?
I will. All waves, rise now and become my shield! Lightning, strike now and become my blade! Sogyo no Kotowari!
When the flower wind rages, the flower god roars. When the wind of heaven rages, the god of the underworld sneers. Katen Kyokotsu.
These are the only two Soul Reapers that have dual Zanpakutos.
Sogyo no Kotowari, Katen Kyokotsu, both two-bladed
Oh,
Zanpakuto.
okay. Jesus, he's not explaining it.
Two of their kind that exist in the entirety of the soul
These people live the bond of their laws, so it's a pretty big deal, it seems. Yeah,
society, indeed.
it is a pretty big deal.
You two haven't changed one little bit.
Thank you.
So, are you ready?
Anytime.
Full throttle right from the start, eh? Well, it seems you're as relentless as ever, old man Yama.
Well, should I go easy on you then?
Oh, please. You praise me too much. But I'm honored. Shall we go one-on-one, old man Yama?
Wait, Shunsui, you can't mean to...
Don't worry, Jushiro. I have no intention of dying here. If it gets really dangerous, you'll be there to back me up anyway.
No silliness allowed, stop that.
You can be so unreasonable.
Second, we need to doop boop boop. Doop doop, check that. Alright, what's the secret mission? Without having any Kompaku to... Oh. What? I need to fight the head captain and not lose a health bar? Excuse me? I think they should be able to fix the problem they created. I mean, that's fair, but like... Yeah. Hold on, now I need to go lose. Gonna take a while.
Calm now, old man Yama. Won't you just calm down and listen to reason?
Quiet, rascal. You should already be aware that I'm no weakling. I am not someone you can defeat while engaging in needless dialogue.
You're as stubborn as ever.
Ooh. What? Excuse? What just happened? How did I do that? No talisman, good luck. Yeah. Oh, is that my death? Nope. Oh, he's... Because of the form he's in, he's taking constant damage. Okay. What? They had to nerf that.
After all this, I don't really feel like I can win.
Yeah, they had to...
Get back here, you
Oh.
rascals. That's it. It's over.
Something was definitely nerfed there.
Get out of there, Shunsui!
Bathe in the flames of Ryujin Jaka as you rue and lament all of your misdeeds.
This goes out to all captains, lieutenants, proxy lieutenants of all squads, and all Ryoka. This is Isane Totetsu, lieutenant of Squad 4. This is an urgent message from Captain Unohana of Squad 4. What I'm about to tell you is the completely true truth.
I'm glad I did it. I was still close, even with that big ass handicap. Cutscene time.
Captain, where are you? Oh, there he is. Captain! Huh? Is it over?
They got away. The wolf jerk suddenly screamed Master Genryusai and then got the hell out.
Wolf jerk?
You know, I think that old man Yamamoto must be out there somewhere picking a fight.
Oh, so that's what I've been sensing.
My. So, why are you in such a good mood? What? You won without getting hurt?
Yes, sir. But I did get my robe dirty, so I went and changed.
And look at you. You're more cheerful now.
Really? I'm more beautiful than I was before?
That's not what I said, and stop that disgusting gyrating.
Gyrating.
Sorry, I guess I'm a little excited. I haven't fought like that in a very long time. I'm just so happy right now.
Damn it! That rotten jerk! That Sanpakuto of his isn't fair! It gobbled it up. All my spirit energy's gone. Damn. Oh! Did you see that lightning? If I'd swung my sword, I bet that it would have struck us for sure.
Fool! That wasn't lightning. That was Aikido. It was aimed at something else. We're in no danger. You haven't learned anything, have you? You still can't do Kido.
Oh, come on, lay off. Kido's just not my style. I'm not versatile like you. I wasn't born with all the powers that you're lucky enough to have.
Neither was I. As a matter of fact.
Sorry.
But the truth of it is, you're more likely to make lieutenant if you're well-rounded than if you're great at one thing. So I trained for versatility. That's it. End of story.
Doesn't sound like very much fun.
You idiot. A man should aim for the stars and it is fun.
Don't lie. It was what your mother wanted.
Ah! Why would I ever want to be lieutenant to that witch?
Tetsuzaimon, you.
Hey, Urarasake!
Oh yeah, they're drinking instead of fighting.
You drink way too fast.
Oh no. Sake is subject to the laws of nature like anything else.
Laws of nature, my foot. You chugged it. Don't act like it evaporated. Fine. On guard, Tetsuzaimon.
All right. You know the deal is, if you lose, you have to get the sake.
And if you win, you get to rest.
He's a bend.
You're dead!
I love how they're supposed to be fighting each other because they're slightly on opposite sides of, like, the execution debate, but they're just
Something's
drinking.
bothering me. Who's that fighting Captain Kuchiki up by the Sokioku? I don't recognize that spiritual pressure.
It's probably Ichigo.
Is he from Squad 11?
Why would somebody from Squad 11 be fighting Captain Kuchiki? He's a Ryoka. A Ryoka! I know him because I already fought him.
Arioka, huh? This one seems like he must be mighty strong. You know, if I had to guess, I would say that it must be a lot of fun to fight a guy like that.
Tetsuzaimon, you are a warrior through and through, all the way to the core. Finished already, Tetsuzaimon? You wanted to have fun? I'll let you have so much fun, you'll hate me. Now, here I come!
Right!
And then they kiss. Okay, we have a more cutscene to do because there's no fights. Just say, that was just silliness. Yeah, no, it was similar to that in the anime. They just fucking who wants to fight? Everyone just fights each other in that show. Yeah.
Captain Eisen. No, I won't call you Captain. Not any longer. Now your name is just Sosuke Eisen, the traitor.
Hello, Captain Unohana. It's about time you showed up. I thought you'd be here much faster. Did it take this long to figure out where I was?
The Seijoto Curing is the only area in the entirety of the Seirete that has been designated as absolutely off-limits to outsiders, no matter who they are or what reason they may have to be there. And of course, that would make it the perfect place for someone who had gone to such elaborate extremes to fake his own death, even taking such pains as constructing that sophisticated doll in order to conceal himself from any prying and inquisitive eyes.
Almost. You deduced well, but you made two mistakes. First of all, I didn't actually come here in order to hide. And second of all, as a matter of fact, this isn't a doll.
When did he...
When? I had it in my hand. It was right here, this entire time. But I kept it hidden. I didn't allow you to see it until right now.
What?
What?
You'll understand soon enough. Watch, I'll unbind the spell. Shatter Kyoka Suigetsu. The ability that my Zanpakuto Kyoka Suigetsu possesses is complete hypnosis.
But Kyoka Suigetsu is a water-type Zanpakuto. It uses diffused reflections of fog and water to confuse one's enemies so that they kill each other. That's what you told me.
Exactly.
I remember, Captain Eisen. You brought all of us together. All of us lieutenants. And you showed it to us.
So then... that was when you did it. That's when you hypnotized everyone.
Correct. Complete hypnosis disrupts the senses intensely so that the victim misidentifies the enemy. Appearance, shape, size, texture, and even smell are all affected to an extreme degree. In other words, a fly can appear to be a dragon, and a swamp can seem like it's a flower garden. The spell becomes activated when the victim sets eyes upon the released Kyoka Suigetsu. Having seen it even once, From that moment on, they are under its hypnotic power. And each subsequent time I release Kyokasui Getsu, the hypnotic control
Love the villain lays out
returns.
every step of their plan scene. It's always great.
Then
Now you understand? Yes. And if the release must be seen in order for the spell to work, then it won't be able to function effectively against a blind person. From the very beginning, Kaname Tosen has been working for me. A word of praise before I go. You examined my body far more thoroughly than any of the others. The fact that you felt even the slightest bit of suspicion while under the influence of complete hypnosis is most remarkable, Captain Unohana. Goodbye. I doubt that I'll ever see any of you again.
Hold on!
Well, but now you know how he did everything. He can just control everybody. Wait, why is there another... So much cutscene. And if you turn page 73 of my website, you'll see that that I planned this whole thing all along. Exactly.
Reggie, let go! I have to go.
You don't even understand how real that is.
Shut up! We're trying to escape here. Do you want them to hear us or something? Come on, just keep it down! That jerk Ichigo. He said that he wanted to repay you.
repay me?
Yeah.
Rukia. Frankly, she saved my life. She completely changed my entire fate. I became a Soul Reaper because of her. Now, thanks to that, I'm able to fight to protect everyone.
Because of me, Ichigo's fate had been twisted. I felt I had hurt him quite terribly. I can never make up for what I did to him.
You know what? You tend to think too much. You always did. No one thinks badly of you. Trust me, Rukia. Stop taking all the blame onto yourself. To be completely frank, you're not strong enough to bear that burden yet. Divide it up. Parcel it out. Leave it to Ichigo and me. Let us lighten your load. At least until you get your strength back. That's the whole reason that he and I made ourselves stronger. Rukia, just believe in him.
Hey, Reggie's a real bro.
Quiet. This is no time for apologies.
Thank you.
Shut up. It's not time for that either. Captain Tosen?
He's turned out to be okay, yeah. Yeah,
What are you doing
Renji good.
here? What's this?
Okay. Pretty sure I need to learn how to do a combo real quick and then go get that unlocked before I go any further. Wait. Oh! Okay, so no, I could do the secret story thing later. I figured out how it works now, okay. Do a secret story later.
Hearts of the south, eyes of the north, fingertips of the west, heels of the east. Gather holding the winds, scatter sweeping the rains. Bakudo number 58. Kyakushin Suijaku. 31, 64, 83, 97. Okay, I've located them. East 332, north 1566. They're at the Sokioku.
All right, here's what we're going to do. Go and locate all captains and lieutenants and communicate to them what's happening. Go and tell them everything that we've managed to learn so far about Aizen, and that includes his location. Also, we'll provide the same information to the Ryoka.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm counting on you. I must do all that I can to save the lives of Captain Hitsugaya and Lieutenant Hinamori.
Black and white net. 22nd bridge, 66th crown and cincture. Footprints, distant thunder, sharp arrow, rotating land, cover of night, sea of clouds, pale soldiery. Fill the great circle and charge to the heavens. Bakudo number 77. Tente Kura. Acquisition successful. All captains, lieutenants, and proxy assistant captains of all 13 court guard squads. And all Ryoka. This is Isane Kotetsu, Lieutenant of Squad 4. This is an urgent message from Captain Retsu Unohana of Squad 4 and from myself. What I'm about to tell you is the complete truth.
Loading? Oh, there it goes.
No. Aizen? You heard her. What do you think, old man Yama? I'm thinking maybe we shouldn't do this.
Better believe her then. Yeah? I bet they fucking better.
The captain, he couldn't have lost.
But he told me he wouldn't hurt Momo.
Impossible. The captain has betrayed us?
Konami!
Did you hear the news, Master Mayori?
Of course. I heard everything.
What should we do now?
This doesn't interest me.
He just doesn't give a fuck because he's whacked out.
What was that all about? Something about the 46 and hypnosis? I don't understand any of it. What's that got to do with us?
I didn't hear anything. Nothing at all.
The voice said she was from Squad 4. You haven't come into direct contact with Squad 4, so you probably couldn't attune to her spiritual pressure.
What? Captains killing captains? Well, frankly, that's their problem. Why bother telling us about it?
When T and Blind Guy are on his side, the rest are either opposed to him or indifferent.
Don't you understand, Ichigo?
But
Alright, look, let me explain. The Central 46 is the Serete Supreme Judicial
oh yeah, Squinty and Blind Guy.
Interpreting rules and
So,
maintaining...
so it's Aizen, Geen, and the Blind Guy, which is Captain Tosin. Yeah, Tosin.
Justice. This Captain Aizen wanted the other Soul Reapers to think that the orders that they were obeying came from the Council itself, when they were really obeying him. So what does he want?
An execution?
Right. The date of Rukia's execution was moved forward when we got here. That was suspicious. We should have realized something was up then. But this message makes everything crystal clear. It's apparent that this Captain Eisen wants Rukia dead and won't stop until she is.
Rukia.
Cutscene and then more cut. Why didn't they just have it as one cutscene? But okay. Man, leave her alone, guys. You probably forget, but there's a really good reason that they don't leave her alone.
What was that all about? What's...
You know, but still, oh, okay.
How is... We're on Sokyoku Hill.
Welcome, Renji.
Captain Eisen?
Leave Rukia Kuchiki here and just go.
I refuse. I said no. I will not. Captain Eisen.
I see. Wait, Key. You're being so stubborn, Renji. If you won't give me Rukia, then I'm afraid I can't help you. But nevertheless, I'll let you have your way. Rukia may remain in your arms, but I'm afraid that the rest of you is going to have to go. Your defensive skills have improved noticeably, Renji. You've truly grown. That pleases me. But all the same, you've chosen a very bad time to be persistent. It's a
Very bad
challenging
time.
situation. It's difficult to step on ants without crushing them. As your former captain, I still feel some protectiveness. I'd hate to see you die.
Really? Is that a fact? You'd hate to see me die? Then why? Why did you kill Momo?
Oh, so that earlier disruption of spiritual pressure was Tentekura. It must have been Isane. Momo's death was unavoidable. She just couldn't live without me, and she had already served her purpose. I killed her out of compassion. Don't you see that? But it was never my desire to kill her myself. That's why I tried to get Izuru and Toshiro to do the job for me. But unfortunately, that didn't work out the way I'd hoped it would. So, grudgingly, I took care of it.
Is that
Don't fool
so?
themselves. You have no idea.
Momo, you had them right there. Both of them in the palm of your hand.
And you, Renji.
Now I see. It's all clear. No way. No. You're not the Captain Eisen that I knew. Not anymore!
Sadly, I was never the Captain Eisen that you proclaimed to know. I'm afraid that person was merely an illusion, Renji. In fact, the Sosuke Eisen that you knew never even existed.
I don't know exactly what your game is, but you're definitely not getting your hands on Rukia now. Roar! Sabimaru!
Out of the three of you, I'd say that you were the most trouble, Renji.
Oh, I didn't think they would animate that. Cool.
I was sure.
Renji!
Even from the very first time that I met you three, I felt sure that I could use you. That's the reason why I decided to have you assigned to Squad 5. when I had the chance after you became members of the court guard. I made the two useful ones subordinates of Geen and myself, and sent you, the problem child of the bunch, to another company. It appears that my instinct was correct. For the last time, leave Rukia Kuchiki and go.
Please! Captain Eisen! Oh!
No! I won't give her to you! No way. I'm not leaving her. You bastard!
I see. That's unfortunate.
No, not now. Oh. Ah, ad. I paused. I paused. Oh, the ad. Lovely timing. Uh, Okay. Oh, I'm back. Oh, yeah. No, I know. I know it was about to be back. I was finished typing in Airstream. He's got it running on a low resolution. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, he's gonna be playing some Pokemon. Let me just do that, and let me go put his tab on low. Oh, okay. Now back to Bleach. In case y'all missed anything, I think it was like only a few seconds, but Aizen was about to yeet Renji, and Ichigo just showed up.
Hey, what are you kneeling down for? It's
Rukia really that heavy? I thought I'd give you a hand, Renji.
I like how there was just like 5 seconds left of that cutscene. Wait. Did they really turn Ichigo versus Aizen into a fight here? Okay. I'm telling you now, in the anime, this was not a fight. This was 2 seconds of Ichigo attacking and then Aizen just being like, no. So yeah. Yeah.
Ichigo, I'm sorry that you had to come to our aid.
What? Well, you looked pretty pooped from just carrying Rukia around. Was running away too much for you, Renji?
Interesting, yeah.
Oh yeah? Well, you look like you could use a nice nap yourself. Maybe you ought to go and curl up in a comfy blanket somewhere. Nice and quiet.
What did you say? Are you for real? Is this the thanks I get?
What's wrong with you? Are you deaf? I was trying to thank you, but you...
So sorry. I didn't want to be ill-mannered and intrude, so I let that boy in.
That's all right. Just another ant to step on. It makes no difference whatsoever.
Is that Aizen?
Yeah.
Tell me, can you run right now, Renji?
I can, but I won't.
Now look.
I have a plan. Sabimoto may be broken, but he still has a few surprises left in him. I am going to fight. You know just as well as I do. I mean, there's no point at all in trying to run away. Listen, I'm not saying we can beat them, but maybe we can stun them, and in the end, walk out of here with some pride left.
Okay, sure. Well, all right. I guess that we're a team then.
Beat Sosuke Aizen. Nothing special, I just need to win. Preferably within 90 seconds, it looks like. Okay. I think hopefully I can manage that. I don't know how strong Aizen is, and it looks like I start in my Bankai. So... Should be good.
I can only use this one time. But if it works, it will create an opening.
What?
Captain
What?
Aizen is very powerful. You'll only have an instant, and a brief one at that. So don't miss it.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh.
It seems to me that there's a fundamental point on which we disagree. Our definitions
I only have 2 life bars? Wait a second. Hold on. What?
I can only use this one time. But if it works, it will create an opening. Captain Aizen is very powerful. You'll only have an instant, and a brief one at that. So don't miss it.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh, damn, he won again. Do I have any talismans? God damn. Reishi get 1 Reishi per second. Okay, that's a heal. That should help. That should help a lot. Because I'm guessing I need to either get him down 1 health bar or live long enough for Renji to do his thing.
This one time. But if it works, it will create an opening. Captain Eisen is very powerful. You'll only have an instant, and a brief one at that. So don't miss it.
Okay.
It's going good, going good, going good. Okay. I did some stuff. Oh, I activated a different cutscene. Okay, I think that's what I was trying to get to.
There.
Locked. They turned such a cool scene into such an in-game moment, sadly.
I must have miscalculated.
No. No! Where did he go?
Behind you. Get fucked.
No.
Renji. I can't move.
Now, get up, Rukia Kuchiki. Oh, I see. You've been weakened thanks to the impact of my spiritual pressure.
Ichigo.
Poor thing, he's still conscious. Your will to live exceeds your skills, but it's working against you now. I wouldn't push myself too hard, though. Your backbone is the only thing holding the two halves of you together right now. Struggle all you want, but you're never going to be able to make it to your feet. It's not a matter of will. It's structurally impossible. But look at the bright side. You got farther than I expected. Now just rest quietly for a while. Your part in all this is over.
My part?
Oh, I did it in 90 seconds. Hell yeah. Okay. I'm checking that. More cutscene time. Here we go. Game? Game? Is it about to crash? I see a little loading circle on the mouse. At least it's not crashing in the middle of a cutscene. Oh, yep, there it goes. I get to relaunch that now. Yeah. I have to wait like 2 minutes for it to load. Okay. Hey, it loaded. Hard to manage 2 streams, although I have a feeling that I'll be watching VOD of this later too. That's fair. That's fair. You pay attention to the stream that's more important to you. Just watch VOD later.
Yes, I was fully aware that you would be coming. I even knew from where. I knew you would arrive in West Rukan District. That's the reason why I posted surveillance there. I lowered the wall around the Serete right after your arrival. And additionally, placed squads 3 and 9 behind the gate. Then I had Geen drive you 2 away personally. Because the wall had been moved down, and with the captains roaming around there, behind it, I knew that Kukaku Shiba's flower crane cannon would be your only way in.
Okay, guys. I hear music. Game?
I will say your
There it goes.
arrival was spectacular, and your group outwitted and outfought even the captains. Every single Soul Reaper in the whole Serete was occupied with looking for you. Yes, the entire situation was very exciting and engaging. Thanks to the distraction that you provided, even the murder of a captain received little attention. You made things easy for me.
But hold on. I don't get this. How did you know that we'd arrive in West Rukan District?
That's completely obvious. It had to be there. West Rukan District is Kisuke Urahara's base of operations. The only place you could enter using a Senkaimon that he created was West Rukan District.
What?
That surprises you? Really? You work for him, don't you? Didn't you come to recapture Rukia Kuchiki on orders given by Kisuke Urahara?
Yeah, no orders there.
Are you?
Oh, I see. Then that means you haven't been told. Ah, well, I suppose I can tell you now that it's all over. To start with, are you aware that Soul Reapers have 4 basic combat methods? They are Zanjutsu, Pakuda, Ho-Ho, and finally Kido. Each of these disciplines requires that the user have a certain level of power, but in attempting to master any particular one of those methods, one eventually runs into a wall that's determined by one's potential. At that point, improvement comes to a full stop. All Soul Reapers have these limits, it's unavoidable, but the question becomes, is it possible to break through the walls one encounters? It is, but only by one means. The solution is called hollowification. The hollowification of a Soul Reaper, the Soul Reaperification of hollows. By removing the barrier between these 2 opposing life forms, new heights of power and ability can be achieved. This isn't a new theory by any means. It's been around for quite a while. I focused my efforts on hollows, and eventually I was able to send out a number of hollows with powers very much like those that are possessed by Soul Reapers. Hollows that could turn off their spiritual pressure and make Sanpakto disappear just by touching them. Hollows that could fuse with Soul Reapers. but none of them could be truly considered a new kind of being. There were others who delved into this field, but they were hindered by ignorance and the limitations of their ethics. In the end, no one was successful at it. That is, not until Kisuke Urahara. Working outside the Soul Society's scientific community, he created a substance that could remove the barrier between Hollows and Soul Reapers in an instant. It was called Hogyoku.
Ah, the Hogyoku.
It was very dangerous. At least he seemed to think so, because before long, he tried to destroy it. However, it was to no avail. To Kisuke's dismay, he soon discovered that he was not able to eliminate his creation. And so, reluctantly, he did what he had to do. At that point, Kisuke placed a protective shell around the Hogyoku. By doing so, he was able to implant it deep within a person's konpaku. Now, do you understand? The hiding place that he ended up choosing was you, Rukia Kuchiki.
And there's the big reveal, Aizen's after thing inside of Rukia.
What?
By the time that I'd become aware of this secret, you'd already gone missing somewhere in the world of the living. But instinctively, I knew that Kisuke Urahara was behind it. I can think of no one else who would have the capability to create an untraceable Gigai. So then, do you finally understand the truth now? He wasn't trying to help you. He was turning you into a human to conceal the whereabouts of the Hogyoku. Luckily, the situation didn't last long. It was only a few months later that you were discovered in the world of the living. And immediately,
Oh, Furry Boy's here.
It's been a long time since I was able to set eyes on your face. Tell me, what brought about the change, Sajin?
Why, you? How dare you grin at me like that, Aizen? You betrayed, misled, and deceived us all. But now you're going to pay for that. So will you, Kaname. Explain yourselves if you can. Or is there no good explanation? I'm sorry, Kaname. Bunkai!
Yeah, no, you don't get no Bankai.
What? Aizen is still standing next to Kaname?
Hado number 90, Kurohitsugi.
And then he just gets pwned because
Captain class. How
poof,
could they be
done.
so unequal in strength?
Kyoka Suigetsu's complete hypnosis is flawless. Even if you know it's coming, you can't prepare. It's impossible to evade.
A level 90 Aishohaki? Now that's scary. But I have to ask, when did you achieve that?
Jeez, yeah.
It was a failure. I couldn't even summon a third of its normal destructive capability. Hado in the 90s are rather unwieldy. Well then, I'm sorry. Now, where did we leave off? Oh yes, Rukia Kuchiki. The moment when you were discovered in the world of the living, the very first thing I did was to eliminate the Council of 46.
Oh, so they've been dead for a long while.
Isane probably told you something to the effect of, Sosuke Aizen faked his own death and disappeared, and then he plotted and carried out the murder of the Council of 46. But that isn't the way it really happened. After you had been located, I killed the members of the council, and then I placed a spell on the central underground assembly hall. That way, I made it appear as if the council members were alive and were simply in session. Even if someone were to enter the chamber, they wouldn't see anything unusual. But then,
What an asshole.
if they didn't have the council's permission in the first place, no captain would even be attempting to go there anyway. Then after that, the three of us hid ourselves inside the underground assembly hall. From there, we issued orders as though we were the Council of 46, with no one on the outside being any the wiser. To ensure that you were captured and returned, we dispatched your brother and Renji. In order to dissolve your Konpaku and extract the Hogyoku that had been hidden inside of you, the plan that I put together was to execute you with the Sogyoku. But we were cognizant of the fact that your Ryoka friends might very well make an attempt to rescue you. If the execution failed because of such an attempt or for some other reason, I needed to have a backup plan at the ready.
Plans within plans.
And what I found is this.
No!
The secret.
Jump. Oh.
Amazing. Something as small as this. The Hogyoku. The Konpaku itself is undamaged. Amazing technology. Unfortunately, you are no longer needed. Kill her, Gin.
All right then. Shoot him dead, Shinzo.
Yakuya. Oh, he got stabbed.
Byakuya, why? Why did you? Why? Byakuya. Byakuya. Byakuya.
Ah, there's a face I haven't seen for a while.
They're just on him, about to fuck him up.
Don't move. You twitch so much as a finger.
And you lose your head.
I see.
Don't move.
My apologies, Captain Eisen. I got caught.
Captain Tosin.
And it's over.
What?
Can't you see? Take a good look around.
Oh, yep, those
You're
all the captains are there too.
surrounded.
Eisen. Captain Eisen!
It's over, Eisen. What is it? What's so funny, Eisen?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's time.
Soiphone, get back!
You know, it really is too bad. I wouldn't have minded being your prisoner a while longer.
Yes, and he had a plan for this too? Yes, yes he did.
Hi, Kangiku. I'm sorry.
Huh? He's rising! You can't escape! Stop! That light goes by the name Negacion. It's something that the Minos Grande use in order to rescue each other. The moment that light envelops something, it's all over. They're in another world now. It's been taken out of our hands. There's simply nothing that we can do any longer. It's the reality that anybody who's ever fought against the Minos Grande is well aware of. That from the moment at which the light came down, this was already over, and Eisen was beyond our reach even then. Kaname! Come down here, Kaname! Why? Why did you become a Soul Reaper? Wasn't it for the sake of your dead friend? Wasn't it so that you'd be able to uphold justice? Where is your sense of justice now? Where has it gone?
I told you, Sajin. The path that I choose to follow is the one that's least soaked in blood. Justice is always there, and in fact, the path I walk is justice.
Tosin!
You join forces with the men
Takes a
of
while for these
Stronger.
things to go
But
through.
why? To seek greater heights. Have you fallen, Aizen? Don't kid yourself, Ukitake. No one has ever stood atop the heavens before. Not you, nor I, nor the gods. But the unbearable vacancy of heaven's throne ends now.
See? Fucking nerd.
I will stand at the top. It's time to say goodbye, Soul Reapers. It's time to say goodbye, Ryoka boy. You did prove to be interesting, at least for a human.
Can I clap? Is that a thing? No, it just looks weird. Oh, my controller turned off. Okay. There we go. 97%. So I'm guessing this is the last one. Hold on. Look over, see how Eric's doing. He's doing things. Okay, he's doing Eric things. And crime. Alright. Last one of this arc. And I don't know if I'm going to stream much longer than this, but we'll see.
Captain Unohana, may I ask you?
Okay, that works.
How are
Yeah.
Captain Hitsugaya and
I'm
Lieutenant
slightly
Hinamori?
tired. I'm probably going to stay up a while, but
They're stable. Well,
slightly
for now
tired.
at least. But moving forward, the rest of it will have to be up to them. Kotetsu is going to continue with their treatment. Who's left?
Sir, there's still Captain Kuchiki and the Ryoka boy.
It looks to me like the Ryoka girl doesn't need our help at all. You were reckless, Captain Kuchiki. Rukia Kuchiki, come here, please. Captain Kuchiki is asking for you.
Rukia, are you there?
I'm right here, Byakuya.
Well, there's something that I want to tell you about. It was on a spring morning about 50 years ago when I lost my wife.
There's his wife.
Was Hisana.
Who does that fucking look like?
Hisana passed from the world of the living and was sent to the Rukan district along with her sister. It was difficult for her to survive there while also having to provide care for her sibling, so she decided to run away. Hisana never forgave herself for what she did. After becoming my wife, she continued to search for her sister almost every day over the course of the next 5 years. Before she passed, she spoke to me and said, "Please keep looking for my sister. And when you find her, use your power to protect her."
Was her older sister was his
I did
wife?
just that, and continued to look for Hisana's sister. I managed to find her just a year later, and soon after, brought her into the Kuchiki clan.
Per Hisana's dying wish, I kept Hisana's relation to her secret and never revealed it to my sister-in-law.
So yeah, actually his sister, and not just adopted. Well, sister-in-law, but yeah.
That person is you, Rukia. When I brought you and Hisana into the Kuchiki clan, I broke the law against mixing the blood of a noble family with the blood from one of ignoble birth, not once, but twice. That is the reason why, after I took you in, I made an oath while standing at the graves of my parents. I vowed that I would never again break the law. I swore from that moment on, I would always uphold it, whatever it might cost to do so.
Yeah,
when you
interesting.
were condemned to execution, I was left adrift, not knowing what I should do.
See, he has emotion. He just
the oath that I made to my parents
was conflicted.
Or should I remain true to the promise I made to Hisana? I asked myself, what was I to do? Ichigo Kurosaki, I thank you. Rukia, I'm sorry.
Yes,
1 week
it's
after his
finished.
departure. A week later.
They let me use their sewing room. I made these. I tried to remember what everyone was wearing when we got here. Well, what do you think, Chad?
The pattern, it's different.
I added my own touch. This one's for you, Orihime.
It's kinda cute.
You think so? I made this too. It's for Rukia to wear back in the world of the living. It's like the dress she used to wear before.
He likes to sew.
Who do you? You know, I think that you might be better at making clothes than fighting.
Oof.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna show this to Rukia.
Just like that, made some clothing. Well, it took like a week, but yeah, he did.
All right, who's next? What's the matter, huh? None of you cowards wants any of this? All right, fine. Tell you what, I'll spar with you. I'll admit, you've got guts. You sure? You just finished convalescing, and I won't hold back. Well, so did you. But I wasn't convalescing. I was injured, not sick.
Hey! Good morning, Captain.
Well, well. You're looking pretty good, Ichigo. Have your wounds healed up?
Right. Yeah. I'm fully...
You are, huh? I'm glad to hear it.
Oh no.
This means that now I can fight you without holding back.
He's like, oh no. Not again.
Hey, come back here, boy!
No way! Forget it! I'm never fighting you again!
What? You won't get away!
That's for fighting, yeah. Specifically also Ichigo.
Just as rowdy as ever, I see.
Especially ever since that Ichigo showed up on the scene. Oh well, better rowdy than boring, I suppose.
Listen, why exactly are you here with us? What about Captain Komamura?
Well, to tell you the truth, the fact of it is, our captain wants to be left alone for a little while. nameless friend of Konami, tell me, just what would you have said to stop him?
Oh. Captain Komamura, if I may ask you something. Will Captain Tosin ever come back?
Undoubtedly. And when he does, we'll knock the cobwebs from his head.
I wouldn't have minded being your prisoner a while longer. I'm sorry.
Stupid man. Ugh, how I hate you. So stupid.
What is?
Ah! You scared me.
There's someone here to see you, Rangiku.
Isuru.
Rangiku.
Alright, now apologize.
Are you hungry? Want some soba buns?
Oh, oops, didn't mean to do that.
Momo.
He's alive.
There's no way
How,
Kenpachi chased me this far, right?
So Captain Unohana is the captain of Squad 4, which is the relief squad. And she was the one who got down there to where he and her were dying. And so she's like did basically everything she could to save them. And Momo's still like not great a week later, if that says anything.
What's wrong, Orihime?
She's gone! I can't find Rukia anywhere in the Seirei.
I'm sure that you must be wondering why I'm still alive now.
Not at all. Well, if you were dead, then who would I have around to compete with, huh? Captain, Renji!
Interrupt the moment. Eric is doing that quiz. Oh, he's gonna have to probably do what I did, just guess through it.
Huh? Listen, what do you want? Come on! I was about to say something heartfelt here.
Oh, sorry. Do you happen to know where Rukia is?
Huh? What? Wait, did something happen to her?
Well, if you don't know anything...
Come on, Ichigo. You really shouldn't enter the hospital rooms of people that you don't know.
Hey, Orihime. Well, I mean, I guess I kinda know him. Sorry. Renji, Byakuya. See ya.
Kinda. I mean, he fought them, so.
What was that all about? Is everything all right, Captain?
It's just that, is he really going to continue doing that? Is he actually going to keep calling me by my first name?
Byakuya. Oh yeah, he doesn't call him Mr. Kuchiki or Captain Kuchiki, just Byakuya.
Ichigo, don't you think that maybe we should have asked someone else about Rukia?
Nah, if Renji doesn't know where she is, Rangiku and the others probably don't either. You already searched the Seirete, right? Well then, there's only one other place that she can be. Hey, I knew you'd be here.
Ichigo, Orihime.
Looks like you're all done. Let's go. They're gonna open the gate to the world of the living tomorrow. You're still not feeling well. That much is clear. You should rest up for tomorrow.
Yes, I will, but first, there's something that I have to tell you. I've decided that I'm going to stay here.
Okay. That's good.
What?
I mean, you know, I guess if that's what you want. Look, if you really want to stay here, then I think that you should stay. I remember it now. I know the reason why I wanted to save you so badly.
That scene still? Jesus, this is a long one.
This is
Oh, the gate.
official Senkaimon. Of course, we installed a Reishihen Kanki just for you. Ichigo, this is for you.
Jushiro, what is it?
Lots of loose ends.
Take care.
They'll get taken care of. They'll get explained.
Orihime, take care, guys.
Oh, I almost forgot. Here. Uryu made this for you. You have to wear it, okay?
Huh? Sure.
I'll see ya, Rukia.
Yeah. Thank you, Ichigo.
That's my line. Thanks, Rukia. Because of you, the rain is over. It's finally stopped.
They put some work into this. Yes, apparently music video time. And pos and like some stuff that might happen later. Nice. Weird chapter 2 of the Soul Society arc. How many chapters are, I'm assuming if they did filler, there should be like 5 or 6 chapters? 20. Yeah, totally 20. No, I'm assuming 5 or 6. Wait, no, I meant to hit the wrong button. Oh, there might be 7 or 8 if they count this as an arc. Interesting. You know what? I'll do this one fight to start the next arc, and then I'll probably stop streaming because that's like a good ending is starting it.
The story of Rukia's rescue ended with an unexpected development. The series of
Yeah, I was also looking at how long an ad will be. It's like 10 minutes, so.
Isaac, captain of the Squad 5. The whole Gyoku had been hidden inside Rukia by Kisuke Urahara. This orb fell into Aizen's hand, who then disappeared along with Gin Ichimaru and Kaname Tosen. As such, Ichigo Kurosaki and friends, once deemed invading Ryoka, who had sent the Seirei into disarray, were able to reconcile with the squads of the 13 Court Guard squads. The day they returned to the world of living, Ichigo Kurosaki decided to accept Rukia's decision to stay behind. With this, summer vacation ended for Ichigo and his friends.
What a summer vacation. Yeah, going to fucking heaven and beating the shit out of some gods. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Ichigo's room. Okay.
Shut up, fool! Can't you see that I'm having the dream of the century
Oh, it's
over here?
cone dreaming. Okay.
Ooh, what rotten timing! Just another 2 minutes or so, and I would have gotten the chance to be up to my ears in pudding and babes. Huh? Ah!
Oh yeah, Cone was just there for 3 months in his body.
All right, you're finally back. Great. Now I'll be able to get out of this stupid body. Oh, hey, wait a second. If you're back, then does that mean... Welcome home, Rukia! Hey! Huh? Where is she?
You gonna open the window for her?
What?
Him?
How come? What was the point of you going there, then?
Whoa, this substitute Soul Reaper combat pass really turned him back into soul candy. Sorry, I'll listen to all your complaints tomorrow. But for today, just let me get a little rest. This combat pass is...
Now he can turn himself back into a Soul Reaper anytime. Very handy.
In the Soul Society, we were able to bring an end to quarrels that Rukia bore for years. The quarrels with Ganju and Kukaku, and even with Byakuya. When Rukia told me she'd decided to stay in the Soul Society, there was no trace of her usual sadness about her. Before, when I left the Soul Society, Jushiro gave this to me. It's what's called a Substitute Soul Reaper Combat Pass. When a Substitute Soul Reaper has been of service to the Soul Society, giving them a badge like this is a long-standing tradition. It's meant to be an acknowledgement for all of their good deeds. When we departed and returned to the world of the living, we found that Kisuke was waiting there to greet us. And not just that, he also wanted to apologize.
On the continue screen? Yeah, it's a continually used symbol. It's cool.
Rukia. He had his reasons for that, but regardless, he ended up putting all of us in danger because of it. But all of that has been put behind us now. Kisuke came to our aid just when we needed it most. He made us stronger, and I think it's thanks to him we were able to save Rukia when all was said and done. Well, anyway, we're all safely home now, and tomorrow I go back to my normal routine of being a substitute Soul Reaper.
This was supposed to be a fight. Where's the fight?
Ichigo! Come on! You're gonna miss the bus!
Get ready quick, Ichigo! And don't forget to have a good day at school, huh?
New semester. It's school time.
Good morning, Ichigo!
Hi. What's up with your hair? It looks stupid. What do you mean?
By the way, I heard
It looks
we're getting
stupid.
new
Same as
transfer
usual.
students this semester. I wonder what they'll be like.
Huh. Really?
Hello! Hello!
What?
Ichigo, is there a hollow?
Oh yeah, his badge alerts him of that too.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Oh. Okay. Easy. Yeah, no, that shout never happened in the anime, so that confused me. In the anime, it just made like, short of like, metal sounding noise and like flashed, and that was about it. It's been a minute since I fought hollows. No, we don't want to fuck a hollow. I know they have an extra hole, but like, no. Hollows are stupid easy. Okay, so I guess that was the fight.
You know? I totally could have handled this guy by myself.
Okay.
I mean, it really wasn't a big deal. You guys didn't have to cut class.
Just to ease you back into it.
I know.
Yeah, just to ease Ichigo back into it.
To lie my way out of class.
I don't think it's something you should want to do.
But maybe you're overdoing it.
But, where's Uryu?
Uryu hasn't been doing too well, I'm sorry to say.
Oh yeah, because Uryu lost his Quincy powers. Because the thing he did.
Since before we left the Soul Society.
Did you know this?
No.
I have a suspicion that he really didn't want you guys to know. I don't think that he likes to share things like that, and would rather keep them to himself.
Ichigo Kurosaki, eh?
Who's the new guy? Why is he flying or walking on the air upside down? What's going on? Loading, guys. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, that's I'm gonna call it there. I turned off Firebot so it won't play an ad automatically in like 50 seconds. But I'm small. Don't be small. Be big. Be big. Be really, really big. Am I broke? Okay, there we go. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this. Hope you all enjoyed the story. I am going to just go chill, probably watch Eric's stream for the rest of the night. But oh, speaking of doing that, we should probably just raid him. Hold on. Do that button. Oh yeah, raids. You need those good analytics. Yeah, the good stats. Yeah, I'll see you over there. Have a good one. Bye. Okay, where's my music? People.